The Bible, one of the most influential texts in human history, serves as a spiritual and literary foundation for millions of people around the world. Its rich history spans centuries and encompasses diverse cultures, languages, and theological perspectives. The Bible is divided into two main sections: the Old Testament, which corresponds to the Hebrew Bible, and the New Testament, which chronicles the life and teachings of Jesus Christ and the early Christian church. The Old Testament, or Hebrew Bible, consists of texts sacred to Judaism and Christianity, comprising various literary genres, including history, poetry, prophecy, and law. Its formation began around the 12th century BCE and continued into the 2nd century BCE. The texts reflect the history, beliefs, and practices of the ancient Israelites. The earliest texts, such as the Torah, the first 5 books, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, are traditionally attributed to Moses. These books outline the creation narrative, the patriarchs Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the Exodus from Egypt, and the establishment of the Israelite covenant with God. The historical books like Joshua, Judges, and Kings narrate the history of Israel from conquest and settlement to the monarchy and subsequent exile. The prophetic books, including Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel, convey messages of warning, hope, and restoration, emphasizing the importance of faithfulness to God. The poetic books, such as Psalms and Proverbs, explore themes of worship, wisdom, and human experience. The Old Testament was written primarily in Hebrew, with some portions in Aramaic. It underwent various translations, most notably the Septuagint, a Greek translation produced in the 3rd century BCE, which played a significant role in spreading Jewish scripture throughout the Hellenistic world. The New Testament emerged in the 1st century CE, chronicling the life and teachings of Jesus Christ and the early Christian community. It consists of 27 books, including the 4 Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which offer distinct perspectives on Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. The Gospels were written between 70 and 100 CE, reflecting the beliefs and experiences of early Christians. Following the Gospels, the Acts of the Apostles recounts the spread of Christianity after Jesus' ascension, highlighting the roles of key figures like Peter and Paul. The Pauline epistles, letters attributed to Paul, address various communities and theological issues, emphasizing themes such as grace, faith, and the nature of the church. Other epistles, such as those of James, Peter, and John, provide additional teachings and encouragement to early Christians. The book of Revelation, attributed to John, presents apocalyptic visions and prophecies regarding the end times, serving as a source of hope and exhortation for believers facing persecution. The New Testament was written in Greek and underwent a complex process of canonization, with various early Christian communities recognizing certain texts as authoritative. By the 4th century CE, the majority of the New Testament texts were widely accepted, solidifying the foundation of Christian scripture. The Bible's influence and legacy. The Bible's impact on culture, art, literature, law, and ethics is profound. It has inspired countless works of art, from Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel to contemporary literature. Its moral teachings have influenced legal systems and social norms throughout history. The Protestant Reformation in the 16th century emphasized the importance of direct access to the Bible, leading to widespread translations and the promotion of literacy. The King James Version, published in 1611, is one of the most enduring English translations, renowned for its poetic language and theological depth. In modern times, the Bible continues to be a source of inspiration, debate, and interpretation. Various denominations and faith traditions approach its texts with differing theological perspectives, fostering ongoing discussions about its relevance in contemporary society. In summary, the Bible's rich history reflects the diverse experiences, beliefs, and cultural contexts of its authors and audiences. It remains a central text in Judaism and Christianity, shaping spiritual life and understanding for millions around the globe, while also serving as a testament to the enduring quest for meaning, morality, and connection to the divine.